Okay, so greetings today. I just wanted to encourage the fasters, and I hope that everybody's on track with where they want to be and fasting well. So this is day 14, and today I wanted to deal with, I had so many questions yesterday, people in marriages and people trying to get married, and the midnight teaching was a real eye-opener for some people who are dealing with marital issues. And so I wanted to really focus on that today. Today, this prayer point is about marriages, and specifically singles trying to get in the marriage and married people who are having issues while they're in their marriage. So today I want to deal with marital restrictions. I received a lot of prayer requests for married people who are struggling in their marriage and singles who are looking to get married or just trying to find out if singleness is their destiny. I am a firm believer that being single is not a ministry and divorce is not the plan of God for your life. In Isaiah 34, the prophet is describing the day of the Lord's vengeance, and he's espousing what will happen when Zion, the glory of the church of Christ, overtakes the power of darkness. And the prophet goes on to describe the will of God for all creation. Isaiah 34, 15 to 17 says, "There the arrow snake shall make her nest, and lay eggs and hatch, and gather them under her shadow. There also the hawks be gathered, everyone with her mate." So even snakes and hawks will have a mate. "Search from the book of the Lord and read. Not one of these shall fail, not one shall lack her mate. For my mouth has commanded it, and his spirit has gathered them." So God's idea, his divine idea, is for everyone to have a mate. Verse 17, "He has cast the lot for them, and his hand has divided it among them with a measuring line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation, they shall dwell in it." And so apparently God wants us to create legacy in this life, in the life to come. And so you can't do that unless you have a partner, unless you have a mate. And so you need to be able to have a mate. One is good, but two is better. And a threefold cord cannot easily be broken. God intends for you to be a threefold cord. He wants to be the third man in your marriage. He wants to hold it together. If you're already married, he wants to help you. So I want to present that the scriptures cannot be broken. Jesus came to fulfill the law, not to do away with it. Marriage is honorable, and regardless of what's happening in your marriage, God has the power to heal and restore, and no man or woman is strong enough to resist the Father. They can resist you, but when you enter into the realm of Elohim, into the courts, listen, of our Father, into the place where he can intervene and you move out of the way, he can do it. He's able to complete whatever he begins. The issues of marriage are complicated, and sometimes the complications go beyond us, not because of who God is, but because of the hardness of our own hearts. God permits divorce. He actually does. Divorce is not the will of the Father, but it's a condition of the fallen nature of man. The fallen nature of man is simply sin, but sin has a solution. Even sin, even divorce, has an eternal solution. It didn't happen in the Old Testament that there was a solution. It didn't happen before Christ died that there was a solution. But now there is a divine solution to sin. It's the redemptive authority of Jesus Christ. He's our solution. If you're in a marriage and you're struggling, I want you to go to the end of this email, or I was almost done.